Hello everyone, time for review. Second one for today. Just finished this. Alfred Hitchcock's Skull Session. Book of short stories. This thing is so old, it's falling apart. But dang it, I got through it. I'm giving it 4 stars. Alright, ready? Here we go. Okay, so the first story, A Degree of Innocence by Helen Nielsen. It was a great story about how a wife plots her husband's murder. Basically, all this book is about murder. Or somebody dying. One Unnecessary Man by Talmadge Powell. Interesting story about a man coming at his divorced wife with a gun. Ending didn't make any sense, though. Kill Me, My Sweet by C.B. Guilford. Really good story about a wife who's trying to kill her husband so much that he keeps egging her on to do it. Sam's Heart by Henry Slessor. Karma. A man wants to take time off work to go hunting, gets a gun. The guy who is one of his biggest clients is bugging him to come over to make a deal. Things go awry when he gets to the office. Excellent ending. The Incomplete Corpse by Jack Webb. Excellent story. A man finds out his wife is cheating on him with some younger guy from his firm. He sets up to fake his own death and blame it on the other guy. Things don't go the way he expects. Chef's kiss for the end. Luck is No Lady by Robert Bloch. Cool story with a bit of supernatural in it. A bum down on his luck meets Fortuna and starts getting lucky. However, when he notices another woman, Fortuna doesn't like it or plays around. Sweet Spirit by Donald Honig. Revenge is a sweet thing. An excellent story about a man who lives by himself and sees a man push his stepdaughter into the river. Luckily, the girl survived and was taken care of by the man. Wonderful ending. The Only Bad Policeman by Paul Iden. Wow, did not expect the story to turn out in such a way. A father and his 2 sons are walking home from the movies and they see a car accident. When the cop arrives, he starts to yell at one of the kids. When the father goes legal apeshit on a cop, really good story. The Witness Was a Lady by Fletcher Flora. I like the story. The narrator talks about a woman who knew the person who murdered her boyfriend. As a witness, does she live or get killed knowing what she knows? The Episode of the Telephone Number by Charles Einstein. Meh, it was okay. It was about an inspector who was talking about a case with his Marty fans, and in the end, the inspector was right about the phone number. It was a really short story too, like the shortest in the book. Come Back by Donald Westlake. Interesting story about a man who wants to jump off a building. 2 cops are trying to help him and figure out what's wrong. Adventures of the Sussex Archers by August Derleth. Good murder mystery about a killer hunting down a team of archers by shooting them in the back with an arrow. Did not guess the killer. Fat Jow. Did not age well. Very racist. By Robert Allen Blair. It was an okay story about a man who works at a herb shop and finds his employer dead. Works out a plan to get revenge on the mobster. And the last story, Vacation by Mike Brett. So good. Man and wife go on vacation. Wife runs into man from the past. Things happen not in the favor of the man from the past. Excellent ending. All in all, great stories. Except for the meh and the racist one. That's why I gave it 4 stars. So, once again, it's Alfred Hitchcock's Skull Session. Love the cover. And I gave it 4 stars. Alright, that's it for me now. Everyone have a good night, pleasant dreams, and I'll see y'all next time. Bye!